Yes. They get 20 college credits. It really is a fantastic program. They're kids who need a little extra help, a little extra, push in some way. But what we do as junior leaguers is we provide them all the school supplies that they need. Some of us work very hard at putting together those backpacks full of school supplies. And we let them know that we are very interested in making sure that they are successful. In the springtime, we do something called Kids in the Kitchen with them, which we take advantage of our world-renowned culinary program. We bring them into our kitchens in Schenectady County Community College. We teach them that culinary arts is a serious career path for them, in addition to fighting childhood obesity. It's a great program. I'm very honored to work with Paula Oldhouse on this as president of the Junior League this year. Dr. Bulloch has been very, very supportive of all of this, and as have all of you tonight. So we want to thank you all for being here. But tonight couldn't have been possible if 6 months ago I didn't say to Christine Mallozzi, hey, can we have the opening night of your restaurant to benefit my crazy Operation Back to School? And she said, sure, Denise, whatever you need. And that's what she always says when it comes to Schenectady County Community College, when it comes to Dr. Bulloch, when it comes to the Junior League. We just have a little something for her and for her brothers. It's an apron that they can wear around that says Kids in the Kitchen in it.
I was going to say, I don't know where they are, but
they didn't want to go too far from the kitchen. That's how great they are, Bobby and John.
They're the ones that get the shout outs, but I go to them with my ideas, so whatever you need.
And they're just so generous, the Mallozzi family, for whatever we need at the college, for whatever we need for the Junior League. And Christine, thank you very much. And our host tonight of the bar is the one and only David Bucco, who also said, so what is this, Denise? Backpacks for kids? All right, we're going to get 100 people there. We're going to make, how much money you need to make? We're going to make it. And that's David Bucco for every single thing we ever need. I don't think I could ever get Bucco in an apron for all the money in the world, but thank you to our two hosts, our two other hosts in the back who are cooking all this beautiful food. They open on Friday here. They're taking reservations. I'm coming for Easter. I can't wait. Thank you all very, very much.
Okay, we're at Johnny's in downtown Schenectady. This is their kind of opening night, but it's done as a benefit for the Schenectady County Community College. And with me, I have Denise Murphy McGraw. She is president of the Board of Trustees of Schenectady County Community College, among with a lot of other stuff you do in the area. Oh my goodness, but basically this night is devoted to trying to...
Well, we're raising money for Operation Back to School, which is a program the Junior League has been running for about 10 years now. For the last 3 years, we've been collaborating with Schenectady County Community College to raise all the money to buy school supplies for the students who attend Schenectady High School but are duly enrolled at the community college.
Now, are you looking at their books, like if they need a textbook for, Science 101 or
It's
something?
really the other things. They need very sophisticated calculators now. They need the thumb drives to download all their computer files. And those things are a lot more expensive than when you and I went to school, Ann, and it's more than pencils and exactly. It's more than pencils and notebooks now for them. So each backpack costs us about $35 to $50.
And that includes like the flash drives and everything else that they might need. Okay, good.
So we've been adopting each one of these new freshman classes, and really we're also there for them, to let them know we believe in them and encourage them to stick with the program, because at the end of it, with 20 college credits, that goes a long way.
Amazing. Think about the money you save.
That's exactly it. Think about the money they save in this economy.
Right. Now we're looking at Schenectady High School, for instance. This is what you're dealing with. You may be working with other schools, but we're looking at Schenectady. Yes. And now, how do you choose those students? Because they have a large population.
Yes, absolutely. They apply to be in this program. And what they need is, they're disadvantaged in some way. Obviously they come to the program needing some extra help, but they also have to apply, and they have to go through an interview process, and they have to really prove that they want to succeed.
So it's not just, okay, you want to get in, you're in.
No, absolutely not. Because what we've found is, you want not going to succeed.
Right.
You're not going to stick with it. You've got to earn it.
And for this, do they choose their college credits, or is this the basic
A lot of it,
liberal
no,
arts?
it's a basic liberal arts. Some of it is how to succeed in college 101. They do that's their first course.
Oh, that's so important.
It really is.
I mean, we talk about remedial and efforts because many of the students just can't make it at college because they haven't been, they're not prepared. It doesn't mean that the school has not tried to prepare them.
They don't have the support systems at home.
Right.
This really tries to engage the entire system and their families. And the family may mean different things to different people. Some kids have a mother and a father. Other kids a grandmother and aunt and uncle. Whoever we can engage to try to make them feel like they're all part of this program, we try to do that.
And your success rate?
Well, right now we're in the high 90s.
This is
yeah.
new.
We're going into our 4th year, and right now we're in the high 90s of success rate. They're not dropping out. And we're
You
very proud of
started
that.
the 9th grade?
Yes.
Is that it? Okay, good. So now you are at the end, and
We're going to graduate some students, and nothing will make me prouder than that.
Will we know at the Schenectady High School graduation who got that?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Absolutely.
Good, yeah. And I just want to compliment you. You're with the Junior League, of course, and have put such effort into trying to help students, whether it's through mentoring or whether it's working with the students or providing these backpacks. They're incredible. And what we're really trying to do, what she's trying to do, is kind of break the cycle.
Absolutely. And we find that, that little bit may be the difference between buying some new school clothes or paying a utility bill in the month of September. So if we can help a family, then fantastic. Thank you, Ann, for helping us get the word out.
Thank you for what you're doing in Schenectady. We love you. Okay. Denise Murphy McGraw, she is the president of the Board of Trustees of Schenectady County Community College. You'll also see her on the Schenectady Town Board. She's everywhere.
Okay, I'm here now with Quentin Bullock. We're at Johnny's at a fundraiser for the Junior League, and Quentin Bullock is the president of Schenectady County Community College. We're so pleased. He's been on the Schenectady Today show before. But right now we're going to talk about the program that Denise Murphy McGraw has been working on. She's your chairman of your Board of Trustees. It's a great program. What was the inception of that?
Well, the exception was we are committed to ensuring students have the proper educational foundation and college readiness to transition from high school to college. We are working collaboratively with city schools to look at what can we do at the beginning of the 9th grade, which traditionally has shown a significant number of students to drop out, and to put in place a program that has been modeled at other institutions that has yielded very strong retention and success in getting students through high school, exposed to college, exploring careers, taking college courses while in high school, earning college credit, and then ready to go directly into college and matriculate into a program of choice.
It's my understanding that many of the students that are into this program may not have anyone in their family that's ever succeeded academically. Is that correct?
Well, one of the criteria is first generation college student, economically disadvantaged students, underrepresented populations. Those are the audiences that are part of the program. And we look at the audiences because traditionally they are not the ones that complete high school, or they have a challenge in transitioning from high school to college, not aware of the opportunities that exist in college. And this gives them a forum in which they can engage with other students, learn team building, leadership, strengthen their academic foundation, service learning in the summertime, take college courses at college, and prepare themselves to really thrive into a full-force college experience. So
I understand the success rate is quite good, that only 24 of the 102 that were in it left the area. That's the only reason that they're not in the program.
And to just magnify that a little bit more, that's in the first cohort. And every year we bring in an additional 100 for the traditional early college high school, and then 50 for the early college high school STEM, science, technology, engineering,
the
math.
STEM program.
So you have 150 every year. So when you look at the 24 out of all.
And they just left.
It's just left due to relocation. Moving out of the area. So those are things you can't control.
This is an incredible program, and I'm so pleased to know that it's available. One of the things that you are giving the students is a big bankroll because they don't have to pay for those 20 credits that they're getting. And I've been to college, and you've been to college, and you know how much college can cost.
Well, just to put it in perspective, the school system supports the courses. They are responsible for covering the cost of the courses, and the college working collaboratively with the high school to ensure students are providing an opportunity to enroll and take college high school courses following college. Now, what's unique about that? We test the students in the rising 10th grade, meaning we find out what's their academic area and where there may be some deficiencies in the reading, the writing, and the math. We begin to address that during the summer experiences as well as throughout the year with support services. Then they retest. The testing says you are now at college level work. So that's the criteria in order for them to take the college credits.
That's your measurement.
That's our measurement. So getting that done early means when they graduate, they're ready for college. They're not going to go into developmental because they've already tested it and proven their academic potential to take college work.
Well, does that mean that if they go to Schenectady County Community College, they can skip the first year, or does that mean they skip a semester, or how does that work?
Let's just take example that they finish 20 credits. Well, definitely 20 credits is 100% at Schenectady because they're our courses, and depending on the program that they're in, they can be 1.5 semesters toward their certificate or their associate's degree.
Yeah, I must have taken some tough stuff because I had 20 credits in one semester.
And then, of course, the other courses, because it is a part of SUNY, will transfer to other SUNY colleges.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful program, and I'm so pleased. I know it's only been there 4 years, and you know that Melinda and Bill Gates is behind this, and I'm sure that this is going on in other areas, and we're finding perhaps that many of the students who would never have been able to even think about going to college are able to think in those terms and decide to go on with their lives and become citizens of our community.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It gives a very positive perspective to our young men and women who have embraced the Smart Scholars Early College High School and are giving 100% toward demonstrating academic foundation in the math sciences, being exposed to some of our new manufacturing technology programs, coming on the college campus, participating in the summer learning experiences and service learning, and preparing themselves for their next step.
Yeah, and I know that you've got a new program with gaming. I understand the management and of that, which is a new field.
Yes, casino gaming is our newest program. It will start in September 13th.
Well, how great it is that you not only, but what you're doing is you're looking at the community, you're looking at the environment, you're looking at what's needed to fill those jobs, and you're going right there. I know that you've been involved with the nanotech. You're really doing a lot. And if you're thinking of your kids going to school, you should start out with Schenectady County Community College.
Absolutely.
Great school, and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
You got it. So thank you for your support. And keep us in mind as you transition from high school. Please join us at Schenectady County Community
Absolutely.
College.
Quentin Bullock, he's the president of Schenectady County Community College. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, what an exciting night. We are at Johnny's in downtown Schenectady, which is on the corner of J Street and State Street. And what a lovely restaurant. It's not open yet, but it will be on
very shortly, the 29th, this coming Friday.
29th of December. It will be, or December, apart. We're going to talk to Bobby to find out about what his ideas were about this restaurant, how it came to being, and what a great menu.
Have you seen the menu?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. This menu is very old school, traditional Italian. A lot of staple items. Some twists on some old.
To an Italian.
So you know what I'm talking about, huh?
I'm with you.
But the main thing that we're really trying to push is all the pasta here, all homemade.
Oh my God.
So there's not a lot of places you
You
can
roll
find.
it out yourself?
Well, there's some machines. There's some machines involved, but it's all made right here. We make pasta every day, and just the taste and the texture.
Oh, I love homemade pasta.
So
this is really a great, unique thing for the downtown area. You've got a great menu. It looks good. It's simple. It's not like a real elaborate. It's something that everybody understands. What made you come to Schenectady? I know you're already here, but what made you decide to open a restaurant here? Because we are so happy.
well, I got to tell you, it's been 8 years since we relocated Villa Italia down to Broadway, and we've had such a positive response from our customers, from our co-workers.
My favorite place.
Mine too. But we've had such a positive response from Schenectady, and we really see the difference in all the changes that have been made over the last 10 years to downtown with Proctor's, and now you see up and coming new businesses like Transfinder across the street and the Paul Mitchell School, and you have Bowtie, which is busy. So it's a good feeling to be down here.
And even though there's more restaurants coming in, it really makes it a destination.
Absolutely. No. In the restaurant business, when there's 1 or 2 restaurants on a block, it doesn't work. But when there's 6, 7, 8, now it becomes a destination where people will come, and they might have drinks over here and dinner somewhere else, and go to the bakery
And they
for
know
dessert.
they can always get something to eat.
That's right.
So what recipes are you using?
Well, a lot of homemade recipes, a lot of home favorites. My father's favorite, ziti barres, broccoli, fresh sausage that we're making here.
You make your own sauce?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
And the sauce is done right here on premise, small batches, every day. Very old school.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
And your meatballs?
Homemade.
Yeah, you know,
Everything.
I just tried their meatballs, and I said, these have got to be homemade.
Yeah.
Because you can tell the difference.
And what about dessert? We didn't talk about dessert yet.
Dessert.
Of course, all the desserts
be
come
still
from the
my
bake.
heart.
You know they all come from Villa Italia.
I love
but one
the
thing
sfogliatelle.
well, that's what I was going to tell you. The sfogliatelle that you're going to have here are coming right out of the oven. You're going to place your dessert order at the time of your entree order. So when you place your dinner order, we pop the sfogliatelle in the oven. 20 minutes later, it comes to your table, piping hot. That's the only way to have a sfogliatelle.
I know. Now let me tell you, I tried to make one once.
Yeah.
I rolled, and I rolled, and I folded, and I put the butter, and I folded, and I rolled, and I rolled. They still came out tough.
Yeah. And you're still buying them at Villa Italia.
You betcha.
That's right. It's a really labor-intensive, old-school Neapolitan pastry. There's not a lot of people that make them anymore.
I understand it was the nuns that made them in Italy. They were the only ones that made them.
Quite possibly.
And then they would make the sfogliatelle because they...
A lot of time on their hands.
They didn't have anything else to do except pray. And they prayed that the sfogliatelle would turn out good.
See, and that's why God blessed us with these sfogliatelle.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I always go for it. And if you've never tried one, please try one because they're not really, really sweet.
No.
They're delicious.
Yeah.
And you use a nice semolina and...
Semolina, ricotta cheese, egg, sugar, little lemon, little orange, but
citron,
delicious.
do you put citron in?
We don't put it citron because younger people today don't have a taste for it like they
I love
used to.
citron.
But orange and lemon definitely adds to it. But the sfogliatelle, in order to really appreciate it, you have to have it when it's baked, fresh, right from the oven. And that's what we're doing here.
Oh my God. Well, this is exciting. What other desserts do you have to be as long as we're on the dessert one? Oh, you got Sicilian cannoli.
Profiteroles, cannoli, a chocolate blackout cake, which is chocolate, more chocolate, gelato cakes that we're making at the bakery, aragosta.
And I know these are all made by your staff.
Yes.
This is not like frozen stuff coming in from New York City and then cut up.
No, Lena, my aunt Lena, still fills the sfogliatelle. To this day, she's been doing it for 47 years.
Oh my God. She's a marvelous woman.
Isn't she? And she puts up with us. Right?
Yeah, really. Well, we've been talking with Bobby Mallozzi. We're always pleased to have him. And remember that if you'd like something really sweet, or it doesn't even have to be real sweet, but they have great lunches down at Villa Italia.
That's right.
And it's right behind Proctor's, so stop by there, and get a loaf of bread, enjoy it.
Right.
What's going on? You're going to serve bread here that you make?
Absolutely. ciabatta bread from Villa Italia.
Oh my God.
Another week. Come see us.
Bobby Mallozzi, we're so happy you're downtown.
Thank you.
And Parillo from Schenectady Today, we're so happy that we're here tonight. Thank you.
Thanks.
And with me, I just found out Johnny walked up, and Johnny's is named after you. Where did they get that idea? You're such a cute guy.
I am. Thank you.
It's a great restaurant. We've been kind of sampling some of your things, and I know that I'm planning on maybe a dinner here.
Beautiful. We'd love to have you.
Good. They do have a banquet room, which I just found out about. So this is really wonderful. Thank you. Welcome to downtown.
Thank you. Nice
and
meeting you.
Parillo, Schenectady Today. Okay, here I am now with Ray Gillen. He's the president, or the chairman of Metroplex, and we're at Johnny's, and we're doing a lot of interviews, and of course I snagged him because I know that this is the man who knows what's going on in downtown.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
And what'd you think when Johnny's came?
I'm very excited about Johnny's being in downtown Schenectady. The Mallozzi family are a great Schenectady family. Just great people.
They're good
Everybody
partners.
knows, great partners. Everybody knows their wonderful facility in Rotterdam. Villa Italia, and I'm always there. I'm there too many times.
I know.
And now to have Johnny's in this renovated Center City project. I mean, everyone remembers when Center City was an empty soccer rink, moldy, closed, wasn't paying any taxes.
It's not that way now.
Not anyway. No. It was a mess. It was Center City. I mean, I always talk about the before picture.
Yeah.
The before picture was Center City was not a vibrant part of the city. Now, after a $30 million private investment, it's
with the Gillen,
with the Gillen Group, fantastic Schenectady partner. The building is about 90% filled. It's got offices, it's got tech companies, it's got the new YMCA, it's got the new Johnny's restaurant, it's got Schenectady Community College. It is a rocking, exciting, vibrant part of downtown, and a $30 million private investment in Schenectady. It's one of the most successful urban projects in the region.
And it's so neat that when you walk around, there's so many people on the street.
Exactly. There's all kinds of things going on in Schenectady, but Johnny's is a great new addition to downtown. We hope everybody comes down and enjoys the great food that Mallozzi's have, the great hospitality. It's just a great Schenectady success story.
And they're right across from Proctor's. We should tell them where it is.
Exactly, right across. You can see the Proctor's marquee from the restaurant. And downtown's getting better and more exciting every day. And we're so grateful for all you do to promote and support downtown.
I love Schenectady.
Absolutely. You do a fantastic job. I watch the show all the time.
We should mention that also there's other restaurants that are coming in. The Mexican Radio
Absolutely.
is coming in.
There's an Asian...
Which is a different type.
Absolutely. Mexican Radio's coming into the old OTB building, the old Imperial store.
Yeah.
And they have restaurants in New York City and Hudson. They're very community-minded people. They're very excited about coming in Schenectady. There's a new Asian fusion restaurant coming in up the block. And people are coming downtown. They go to the movies. They go to Proctor's. They work out at the Y. And things are happening. There's lots of people downtown. And we have good, solid companies, good, solid investors like the Gillen Group, like the Mallozzi family, who are investing their private dollars in our community.
And you have MVP with their big place, and you've got the Siemens coming.
Absolutely, and we have 1,000 new jobs at GE, and it gets better and better every day. The community college is growing and expanding. We're very, very proud of what's going on in Schenectady, and it's because everyone's working together. The city and the county and Metroplex, everybody is working together to try to make the community a better place.
Right. I should have brought my pom-poms because I'm always kind of doing cheerleading here.
That's right. Well, you got
Schenectady because I love Schenectady.
Right.
I grew up in Schenectady, and I saw what it was years ago.
Absolutely.
You know, when GE was in its full prime, so to speak, in Alco. Things have changed, and it kind of went down, and now it's got this resurgence.
Yep.
That's incredible.
It is, and there's still a lot of naysayers, people that don't get it, that downtown and the community has turned the corner.
Yeah.
But, my mother worked at Carl's for 19 years. We're very proud of that in our family.
She got any of those gold stamps left?
We lived on those stamps growing up, and we still got the Carl's boxes at Christmas time. But it's a new community. It's a vibrant place. And thanks to people like you, Ann, people know about what's going on in downtown. Thanks to Philip Morris, the Gillen Group, the Mallozzi family. It's turned around, and it's here to stay.
We have a lot of people that are dedicated.
Absolutely.
And I think it's important, if you're watching and you say, well, I never go downtown because I'm not sure if it's safe or not. Let me tell you, I am down here all the time.
Right.
and I never feel any fear.
Nope. And you know, it's safe, it's fun, it's family friendly, it's exciting. Go to the movies, go to Proctor's, take in a show, stop by a restaurant, get some coffee, get some Villa Italia pastries, and enjoy downtown. And we're very blessed that as a community that in what has been a bad national economy, things are happening in Schenectady.
We're doing very well.
We have major new investments by GE. We have new jobs. We have new investment, and we have a lot to be thankful for.
And remember that we do have Kids Art Festival, which is a free event that comes up in the first weekend in June that you can bring your kids down. And of course, Jazz on J every Thursday during the summer, which is a free event. So we're doing everything we can to get people down here.
We're very excited to have you, Ann.
Come on down. And
come on down to downtown Schenectady. Come on down to Johnny's.
Right.
Have a great time.
We've been speaking with Ray Gillen, who is the chairman of the Metroplex Corporation. And we do want to give him a big thank you for everything you're doing.
Thanks, Ann.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Great.
Ron.